Surprised. I didn't think I was going to make it back, to be honest. Here, let me make sure I'm doing something right here. Okay, had to make sure my headset wasn't muted. um, Today I'm drinking Coca-Cola because I have a sore throat. It works better in a sore throat. I didn't make it over earlier on the new Krampus thing. I was dealing with some issues with the family, plus at the same time Christmas and everything else that came through. So it's been a very hectic month for me and the missus. But no big deal. Everything's worked out and everything seems to be in order. The Krampus thing was fairly simple, and I trolled the living hell out of people, especially with the wood chipper. Oh man, I don't know. I probably got about 13 or 14 different people in 3 days, pushing them in the wood chipper and watching them die, and then rage quit out of the game. It was hilarious. I should have recorded those. It would have been funny. Maybe I'll get one in later on today or tomorrow. Right now I'm doing my daily challenge. I'm doing it offline so that way I can pause the game. I invited all my friends, but everybody's busy at the moment, including Combat, who's busy with, looks like, the new Star Wars game, Battlefront 2. I didn't invite him because I didn't want to bother him. It seems to be I bother him too much, so I don't want to chance anything. Looks like today I got to deal damage with the Vlad 1000 nail gun. Do prison on hard, which is going to be fairly simple. At least it better be. And then do earn XP for field medic. Normally I would be listening to my music, some of my techno and stuff like that, but unfortunately I can't because YouTube won't permit me to. So, oh well. I could probably play it in the background, but then my video would be flagged for inappropriate music or saying that I didn't pay the rights for it when I have all the CDs and I purchased all my stuff. But it's no one else's business but my own if I have a song that I want to listen to, especially if I paid for it. So to those people who like to come again. You know what, I'm going to switch headsets real quick. This one seems to be malfunctioning a little too much, and I can't deal with headsets decide to malfunction. So give me a second. See if that might be a little bit better. Although I do like the other headset better because it has better sound quality and it is made by Sony. This headset here is actually a really good headset until the charging mechanism screwed up on me. And then it allowed me to plug it into the controller, which is the only good feature about the headset. So I can take this nice big headset and plug it into my controller and utilize the power through the controller itself. Which works okay for me for the moment, but I do like Afterglow. I have to admit, I love the Afterglow. When I first got it, it literally pinched my ears and made it very uncomfortable to hold on to. Not that I have big ears or anything. But it was upsetting that I pay over $100 for a headset that only works for a month when I have a Sony PlayStation headset that's lasted me over 5 years, and it's now starting to cause issues for me, which is expected. Damn thing bit me. Never would have figured that they started off with a handgun for this thing. Back off. At least you get more headshots with this gun. I mean, you can get headshots with Gunslinger and Marksman and everything else, but it just takes skill, which most people on this game doesn't have.
It's over for you, Arschloch.
I'll try to heal him. Let's see, where's the pod at? Okay, pod's gonna be back here.
Look bad, Hosenscheißer.
Lay down. There we go.
Glad you made it back. Don't leave on anything.
Now, before I do anything, I want to see how much... Okay, 289 would be 1,500. That sucks.
You're a little bloody, but you'll live.
Let's see here. Any extra crates just lying around? Well, of course it's going to be freezing out there, Anton. Oh, just in case most of you guys might like to see my new outfit, which is technically an older outfit, except for the hat. The hat was something new that I got with a new type of crate. Oh, I can't show it what it was, but it was in the bundles, the Mark 7 outfit, and it's a pretty interesting outfit. I got the one that was, I think it's multicolor, and I ended up getting a top hat that was multicolor that was called Victorian Secrets. Not Victoria's Secrets, but Victorian Secret, which is based like a steampunk top hat. And of course, then I utilized the American gas mask that I just obtained. I'm still waiting to get the German gas mask, which has taken me freaking forever. That's all I need to complete the ensemble for my German character.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
But it's probably going to take me forever. I figure if I get that German gas mask, the first thing I'll end up doing is probably not play the game anymore. Crud. There's an invisibitch somewhere. Oh yeah. SWAT's better with this gun.
You feel, scumbag? The floor's not safe. Stay dead, futzer. Let's make sure.
You know, I've talked to a lot of friends of mine that's had this game, and they said they didn't like it because you end up going into Z mode, or Z time, and it makes you go slow, and they don't like going slow. They like to be at constant, fast paces. But once you get used to it, you actually yearn for it to happen, because every time it happens, it gives you the option to utilize your perk skills. Now, if I had it set properly, I could probably do it to, let's see. If you do it all this way right here, this allows you to basically take care of all your comrades or friends in the game. Like during this one right here, Airborne Agent, which basically shoots out a blast of healing around you to help out your teammates or possibly hurt Zeds around you. I do this one. This entire area is ones to help yourself only. I really don't care about helping other people. Now, if I got friends in the party, I'll tend to switch it all over. But until then, the only thing I do is help myself.
You need medical attention. Bonjour.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to check. Wow, $5.95.
Come and get
That's
your tools of
awful.
trade.
It is awful.
You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
Damn, I swear this woman in this game really ticks me off. She says all kinds of crazy,
All sets on
stupid
the
crap
way.
no one wants to hear.
Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Hope everybody's enjoying the cold weather, because I sure am. I just wish we had some snow in southern Indiana. We don't see snow out here very seldom. Now, I think back in 2014 we had a huge monsoon blizzard out here, but nothing lucky so far since then.
Break time's over. Get back to work.
I imagine everybody up
All
north
sets
is like, you
inbound.
can have all our snow. Trust me, I wish I could bring it. He didn't even have a chance. Good spot to sit, because it allows you to keep them from coming at you. And if it gets too bad, run up to the top and just jump off.
It's like the Ardennes, yeah?
Oh, that felt better.
How do you feel, scumbag? Stay dead.
Oh,
When you're done, I can reopen the treasure vault.
yeah, just go on and hang around for me. Oh, never mind. I guess they didn't want to.
Piss dich, dead meat!
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. You know how to stay alive out there. A good instinct.
Good thing with Field Medic, along with Gunslinger and also Berserker, they all tend to run very fast. But if you listen to your character, it sounds like he's about ready to have a stroke, because he's going...
Glad you made it back.
That was kind of
Don't
funny.
believe on anything.
Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nope. And what do I got so far yet on this? Maybe this game, or this round, or next round, I'm not too sure. You can definitely tell this prison is definitely Russian, because they're speaking Russian in the background.
Beat.
Oh, a naked man laying on the ground. And he's not wearing skin.
All Zeds on the scope.
He's more
Back to
naked
it,
than
mes
normal.
amis.
It's over.
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
Massacre.
Not entirely too bad.
I have
Now either those are poisoned down there, or those are some very stinky Zeds.
Ist das ein Geist? Scumbag.
I think I just saw an eyeball fly off.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the treasure vault.
It's over for you.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. You're still
Okay.
in one piece. That's great. Keep it up.
Had to heal a little bit.
So dark in
You earned the month.
And, ooh, so close.
Now spend it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, possibly 11. Yeah, I could probably do that.
We're
Not going to give
almost
me
out of
much.
time. Make your choice.
I got a shotgun. Hey, maybe I can still do this here. Let's see. Let's try this.
No fun of this, okay?
Alright, that's the Kamehameha wave, basically, or what they call fireball. But you got to see part of what the hat looked like. If I would have shown it before I started the game,
Zeds are getting closer.
it might have been better, but I didn't think I was going to do a video just a second ago. Or about 15 minutes ago.
Break time's over. Get back
Dumb.
to work. More Zeds inbound.
Watch out! Something is cloaked.
Now, when your character says something is cloaked or something invisible is coming your way, shoot the gun.
Look out! Don't get back up.
Shotgun's very effective.
I have poisoned you.
They will come from behind as well, so you have to be careful.
Now finish the job. Allez.
There we go. I got my ranking up. Oh crud, the worst one.
They did.
We're going to need to find ammo pretty soon. Because the Scrake's going to be coming in a second. There we go.
I'm not done. I can reopen the treasure vault.
Let's make sure.
Alright, in the search of ammo. Let's see what we can find here. Sometimes I usually get lucky in here. Sometimes.
Anything could be hiding here.
Nothing there. Might have to try the doctor's office. That usually always has ammo in it. On occasion I find it in here. Oh, there's one right there. I knew there one would be. Oh, there's another one right there. Fantastic.
Why always the chainsaw?
Oh! You see that Zed right there? Let me see if I can bring him in better in lighting here. A friend of mine said something that was pretty hilarious. That Zed right there, the weak one. A friend of mine told me, he said, that looks like a drunken Mexican. I could see that. Let's see, that is a Scrake, and the other one is a Fatty. That's what I wanted to do. Why did he run away?
I hate Scrakes.
Okay. Ah! How's that feel?
Come see me. The pod's safely open.
Yeah, did you enjoy that? Yes, you did.
Taking down a Scrake comes naturally to you.
Now, if I remember correctly, I think I just done everything I need for field medic, so now I need to work on the nail gun, and I believe Berserker utilizes that. So we shall do Berserker. Nail gun. Or nailed it. Okay, nail gun, and looks like I'm going to be utilizing a sword here. I do like the sword, however.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
Now, when using the nail gun, you have two different ways you could utilize this here. You have the 3-round burst, which gets a better chance of killing Zeds, or you can do a single shot by just hitting
I'm about to
R1.
shut the pod.
But it's only a one-shotter. But as long as you're aimed directly between the eyes, you hit that 2 or 3 times, you shouldn't have any issues.
Back to it, mes amis.
Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Night vision. Yep, single nail does just fine. I do like night vision better, but a lot of people like to see the colors. Oh, the drunks are back.
Let's call that your warm-up.
Let's try the 3-way. Ooh.
Must be night now.
I have no idea what that is stuck inside there, so I'm not going to ask. Oh, that's not good. Okay, time for me to make my exit. I'm going to end up needing ammo anyway, so let me grab this ammo case over here. Go for a jog. A jog is always good. This was the worst place to go. You get locked in here, you're screwed. Very good time to have it set for 3-round burst too. And as you can tell, that worked out fairly well. Ooh. I can finally get this thing away and get rid of it. Thank goodness.
You really shredded that flesh bound back there. Impressive.
So dark in here.
I want to use the bone crusher so bad, but it's too high of a round. I'm not good with it going up against the flesh pounds. Quarter pound's not too bad, but I'm not a flesh pound kind of guy.
Make your choices.
But I do like this one the best. Because anytime I get to the very last round, like round 10 or boss round, I tend to pull this thing out and do Berserker. Because at least this way I can run fast. If, say, someone has Commando and they're trying to chase a flesh pound on me and I got Berserker, they can't catch me because they're weighted down too heavy, as I'm not. Just a quick sip of Coca-Cola.
Time's over. Get back to work.
one of the great options when you're playing offline. You don't have to worry about getting killed while you're sipping on your Coca-Cola.
More Zeds inbound.
That would be an interesting way to make weights. Grab 2 5-gallon buckets and fill it with cement, put a metal bar in them, and looky there. You got yourself instant weights. Next.
Now finish the job. Allez.
Damn. There you go. Oh, crud. I think that's the big flesh pound. Nope, it's not. That's good. Those guys are easy. One down, one to go. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. Out of my way. Alright, I gotta go this way. I'm not prepared for him yet. You know, it's funny, when you hear them smack you, you don't hear a blade hitting you. You hear what sounds like someone takes a roll of paper, say from Christmas paper, and running up and smacking you. The only reason I know that is because when we were kids, that's all we did was grab those papers and start beating the tar out of each other with them. I want you. Got him. Really?
Perfect.
Those guys are easy.
Let's get you restocked. That's Craig. Wolf. You took it down hard.
I sure did. I took it down real hard.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Ooh, my favorite gun. Let's see. Which speaks of which here. Look out. My favorites are completely empty. Somehow my game reset itself the other day. Although I still have everything 25, but for some reason my game has reset itself. I had to change all the video settings and everything all back. I don't know why it did it, unless someone tried to hack me. I don't know.
I have to power down the pod.
Maybe they were all butthurt and feel like they got raped by me in a game when I clearly trolled the shit out of them. I don't know. I ain't worried about it. Oh.
Something cloaked.
That does help. You got your light, your basic light, but if you hold that button down, you get night vision, which not too many people realize that.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Why always the chainsaw?
That was easy.
Here they come again.
Man, I could be working on a slaughterhouse right now making a lot of money.
Nice and...
Ah, crud! I should have paid more attention to that. Alright, that's one down. Two down.
Nice work. We can reopen the trigger pod soon.
Grab some ammo. Three down. Not one's touched me yet. Let's see if I can keep that record. Oh, that was so easy. Not one quarter pound touched me.
Last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Grab some free ammo real quick before I get over there.
Down a scrape comes naturally to you, no?
Let's see. Armor, which I really don't need, and that. And I could buy a katana, but it would be a little bit heavier, and I do like to run. Let's see what this says up here. I think it's with no smoking. No, no climbing. Can't climb the fence.
All sets on the way.
Not that I can read
Start to
Russian,
wrap
but the
things up,
picture's
say.
pretty much self-explanatory. Alright, so what I'll do now is go back up here again. A lot of people has a lot of fears of something. Of course, Antoine says he's never feared the dark. Me personally, when I was a kid, I feared the dark like crazy. I was in fear of ghosts and goblins and things like that. But now lately, pretty much darkness doesn't bother me. I'm not too sure. Probably because I always have this feeling someone's always protecting me. And the people who know me real well know exactly what I'm talking about. But anytime I get in the darkness, I can tell or sense if something's around me. Even if it's just a spirit, an angel, a demon, anything. Is my headset done charging over here? It is. There we go. I usually use these battery packs here. What is this thing called again? Pocket juice? I usually use those to charge my headset or my controller. Normally I would use my laptop, but it's in the pawn shop at the moment. But if I don't have that, then I use the Pocket Juice battery packs, which does justice. It really comes in handy. And when you're done, you just plug it in and charge it instead. Because my headset that I have to charge is for the PS3. So it takes that big plug, not the small one that we use today. That sucks. Oh, crap. It's always best to tick this one off first, especially if you got two of them. That way you can separate them. Okay, he's ticked. I would imagine the floor would be slippery in here. While we were talking about ghosts and goblins and ghost stories, anybody has any really interesting ghost stories, feel free to share. I might even read it on one of the game videos later. I do like very interesting ghost stories, especially if they're somewhere nearby where we live at over here in Indiana. I do like burnt cookies. Oh, that was a good shot.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the treasure vault.
Never shoot a Scrake in the back. It's not the best thing in the world to do. Hey, I want that saw blade. We got 2 out of that.
Nice.
He's very proper, isn't he? He just stops and slowly opens the door, doesn't kick it open. Like some people we know in the game.
Perfect. Pod is open again.
Oh, where are we going this time?
Let's get you restocked.
Oh, the rear courtyard.
Get yourself fixed up. You look terrible.
See what I tell you? This girl is not even right in the head. I don't look terrible. My health is full.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Okay, there's that, and there's that, and I got 2,800. Last night I played this game on hard and got up to as much as 8 grand in the game.
We're almost out of time.
And the game said I was a tycoon, that I needed to share my money. And of course, I only share it with friends that I play with. People I don't know, I usually don't share it with. But if you wanted to, you share it 1,000 Dosh, you get a trophy for it. Hilarious, isn't it?
Zeds are getting closer.
Get a trophy for throwing out 1,000 Dosh to everybody. Alright, gotta pause for a second. Gotta take a quick sip of my cola. Oh, yeah. Pour some more. One thing you probably should never do. Store your soft drinks in the trunk of your car during wintertime. Because it appears there's ice formed in the can now. That's fantastic. But it tastes so good when it's frozen. Last round, and then I get to deal boss round, which will be very, very interesting. Let's see if I can do this right. Oh, crap.
Hammer time.
Oh, there's a hammer in the party now. I was just doing a video on YouTube here. Showing off. Oh, no, I was just doing a video for my dailies because no one else was on earlier, so I figured I'd do this for it right now.
Finally got my new phone.
Let's call that your warm-up.
It's a big ass Android too. The Android 8 Plus.
My gosh, man. You sure that isn't a notebook or a laptop or anything?
It looks like a fucking iPhone. It looks like the iPhone 8. That's how big it is.
I don't need anything that massive. I'm happy with what I got. Basic Galaxy is all I needed. I think it's the Galaxy, the very first Galaxy. That's all I need. When that phone dies, I might get the new Galaxy. But other than that, I'm not messing with it.
But this Galaxy Samsung is the waterproof one though.
Well, hell, I had a waterproof phone 3 years ago. Let's see, what was it? It was the Sony Xperia. I love that one.
Like, I got freaking 40 fucking games on my phone right now.
Well, you probably got a bigger storage capacity than what I had.
Oh, hell yeah. It's like, dude, you could at least download at least 100 games if you want to on this damn phone. That is good.
Uh-oh. Ooh, was that close? I almost got locked in the side of a door.
Well, you gotta do subscriber name Black Hammer.
Block Hammer? What did I block? Oh, describe Hammer.
Yeah, I subscribe to your channel.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, if anybody wants to, they're more than welcome to throw up to Hammer as well. And Hammer's is, what is yours, Hammer?
For my YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Hold on, let me see. I gotta type this all in. Damn.
Siren!
Oh, what? You wanna let me spin it? Oh, no, you gonna let me spin this. Come on, gang.
Finish the last ones off.
Don't worry, folks. Eventually, he'll get it figured out.
Oh, finally I figured it out.
Oh, I love that headshot. That's fantastic. But I just ran out of ammo, and I got to run from the Scrake. That's fantastic. Of course, there's ammo over there.
I'll put on your thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 5061.
What is it?
I think it's like a live stream thing. You know the list?
No.
Yeah, it's 5061.
So if anybody wants to check out Hammer's channel, just type in what he just said there. And you can see all the interesting things that he does on his, which I think is a few games of trolling as well, which he's very good at.
And then my Twitch is twitch.com/blackhammer900. Ooh. You going there on Twitch as well.
You have a big battle coming up. This equipment is an investment.
Oh, grab that real
I
quick.
saw the way you took down that flesh pound. It didn't stand a chance. Magnifique.
Alright, let's see what I got here. That, and I'm done with that. And find me a nice little camping spot to sit and wait for the big dude to come out and beat the living tar out of me. Probably throw me on the ground, rip my pants off, and rape the living tar out of my ass and see what happens. Oh. I can only imagine on this one, Hammer, but what kind of car you drive?
Huh?
What kind of car you drive?
Oh, I got a Kia.
Why?
Time's almost up. Pete?
It's just smooth. It's all smooth.
I figured you would have got yourself like a Chevy Suburban or something.
Port's closed.
I'm working on for your Mustang though.
I got me an Acura, little two-door hardtop sunroof, all power and everything. I mean, it does me justice. It's fantastic. And especially the Bose CD player sounds fantastic in it. But do you ever leave soft drinks in your car when it's ice cold outside? You go out there and you break open the can and then all the soft drinks are just hardened, like frozen?
Yeah.
I just did that with my Coca-Colas. I got like 5 cases in the trunk of the car. Pulled it out and the Coke is fantastic. I think I got 2 cases of Mountain Dew in there with some Mountain Dew Voltage as well. Saving that for a special time. But when you got a sore throat, Coca-Cola comes in handy. So do menthol cigarettes.
Big old Coca-Cola. I bought a big old liter of soda.
Whatever you do, don't put a 2-liter in the trunk. That thing would blow up like you wouldn't believe. Oh, crap.
Oh, that happened to my grandpa, so it was in the front seat. He was driving, oh shit, it's everywhere. I was like, you so bad.
Can't see them.
And he had it open too, that's the worst time.
Where are you going?
Oh, Combat is playing freaking Star Wars Battlefront too.
Yeah, I know. He really has nothing else better to do but play Star Wars.
if I ever get Star Wars, I'm gonna be fucking the boat with Darth Vader.
If I knew anybody that had Star Wars, I would definitely tell them to get in there and troll them, just for the hell of it.
I'm trolling my teammates. I was like, hey, Big Walker, come get this guy. He said, kill him up.
Why don't we skip to the end? Time for more direct approach.
Indeed, I concur with that direct approach.
I see Snake is playing PS4 too.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. I just invited him to the party.
Good.
I was like, he's playing alone? He's like, this guy's in this party, boy.
He's probably playing with the wrong joystick. Oh, this is almost done here. Patriarch's fairly simple.
Dude, when I first got Killer Floor 2, I had nothing but friends that play it, and now they get play fucking World War II. I was like, ah. I had like at least 30 friends that play fucking Killing Floor that person now.
I don't know. I still like Killing Floor. I mean, hell, if you'd seen some of the things I've done with my character on here now, it's unreal. I ended up getting a $50 card for PlayStation and just bought a bunch of crap for him.
Yo, this is crazy. I got 164 friends that have Killing Floor 2. Holy shit. No. That's crazy.
Oh, I see King Worm's in here.
Alright, Grandpa.
He's alright, Grandpa.
I already feel like Grandpa, so that's no big deal.
Grandpa Lou, they call him.
Let's see what we got here. Yep, all daily objectives are completed.
He'll be down at the free clinic dropping his head for the fat trading partner when she's bent over and like, is that cottage cheese or is that spoiled milk?
Oh, come on.
I just noticed what the party name was.
Oh, that was for somebody else I used to know. That was a former friend of mine a long time ago. Grim Jow 303. I've been calling him Grim Jew, and he gets all pissed off because he hates being called Jewish. Yeah, so I just say the party in there, Grim is gay because, quite frankly, he is.
That nigga probably look like a gremlin.
To be honest, he looks just like identical. Perfect. Like Radar O'Reilly off MASH. I sent a picture of that to his cousin, and I said, "What do you think?" She said, "That looks like Grim." I said, "I know." Oh.
So who's sending out the invites?
Well, I sent one. Well, actually, I didn't send one because you weren't on the game when I started. And then
that nigga on live stream, man.
Yeah, I'm on live stream right now. All right. Well, then, since I'm done with the game here on this, I will end the live stream for the moment and come back next time. Anybody have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. Anything nasty or dirty, I'm not going to answer you. I'm not going to answer it. Just not worth it. Until next time, Auf Wiedersehen. Farewell.